Hey guys, my name is Megan McCloskey and I am a coach for the Montgomery County Special Olympics track and field and cross country teams, also known as the Wicked Fast teams. I want to welcome you to Special Olympics Pennsylvania's CommitToFit series, where we will be bringing you a set of exercises every day to make sure that we are staying active and staying in shape while we don't get to be in practice. So I miss seeing every single one of you, and I wish we could see each other in person, but this is a pretty cool way that we can all get together and make sure we're staying healthy together. So today I'm going to walk you through a few stretches and then 2 exercises that you can do at your house or outside if it's nice out, which today we got a really nice day, so I found some time to get outside and soak up the sun. So we're going to start by taking you through some stretches that we like to do to make sure we're staying loose before we get into our workouts. So I'm going to do some of those now. Alright, so now I'm going to take you through some of the stretches that I like to do when I'm getting ready to work out and some of the stretches that our Montco team likes to do when we're getting ready for practice. So the first one I want you to do is to just slowly bend over and touch your toes and just go as far as you can. If you can only go to your shins, that's okay, but you're just trying to get a good stretch in the hamstrings. You can stay here as long as you like, as long as you're feeling a stretch. I'm going to give you a few others, and I'm going to walk through these a little bit quicker than we would normally stretch, but this is just for the sake of the video. You can feel free to hang out in these stretches as long as you feel like you need to. So always good to stretch out your whole body. You can get your arms, kind of open your side body a little bit. Make sure you do it on both sides. If you're feeling like you need a quad stretch, those are always good. I know if we're doing any squats or lunges, which sneak peek we are going to be doing today, it's nice to stretch out your quads and make sure you're not cramping up anywhere. If you're feeling like you need to stretch out your calves, you can do a runner stretch where you put your left foot over your right foot and pull back a little bit. Make sure you do it on both sides. Feeling like you need a good twist, stretch out your back, you can always do this. This one's a little fun. Kind of looks like a dance move sometimes, except I'm horrible at dancing, so not so much for me. But those are just a few of the stretches you can do to get warmed up. Okay, so now we should be feeling pretty warmed up and ready to go, so we're going to get into our first exercise, which is called a curtsy lunge. So I'm going to walk you through that right now. So the curtsy lunge is fun. This is kind of a new exercise for me. I haven't done this too much before, but I recently saw it in a home workout video and I wanted to share it with you guys. So for the curtsy lunge, you can have your hands on your hips, and then you're going to take your one foot. I'm going to start with my right foot, and then you're going to bring it back behind your left and kneel down like a lunge, and then bring it back. So it looks a little bit like a curtsy if you're familiar with that for dancing. So you can switch legs, take your left foot, bring it back behind your right, tap your knee to the ground, and come up. So you can either do one side at a time, or you can keep reversing back and forth. And this is going to help you stretch your quads. This is going to get your hips a little bit. This is going to help us get explosive when we're playing our sports. So for the curtsy lunge, I would recommend doing 2 sets of 10 on each side. So whether you want to do 2 sets of 10 on your right side, 2 sets of 10 on your left, or you want to do them alternating, however you can make that work, this is a great exercise to get you moving. Alright, so the first exercise got the legs moving, and now we are going to get our core work in. So for this next exercise, it is called a bicycle crunch, and I will demonstrate that for you now. So I have a yoga mat out here. If you're going to be outside, it's nice to have something like a yoga mat or maybe a beach towel or something to make sure you have a little bit of padding. If you're going to do it inside, I'd recommend doing this on a padded floor so you're not going to bruise your tailbone or your back at all. So for the bicycle lunge, you're going to lay flat on your back and try and make sure you engage your core and your back is touching the mat. There shouldn't be too much room in between your back and the mat. And then you're going to bring your feet into a tabletop position and your arms behind your head. So you're going to alternate bringing your left elbow to your right knee and then your right elbow to your left knee while pushing the other leg out. And you can go slow, kind of feel that slow burn, or you can go a little bit quicker if you'd like. It just depends on what you're in the mood for. Both are going to be good for you as long as you're engaging your core. So for that, I would recommend doing your bicycle back and forth, probably 30 times on each leg, 2 or 3 times, or if you would prefer, you could do it for 30 seconds a piece 2 times. So that's a great core workout. Now that I have shared my 2 workouts with you, I wanted to share a nutrition tip with you as well. And today my #1 nutrition tip is to make sure we are staying hydrated. So I brought my bottle of water with me to my workout, and I also had 2 bottles before I started working out today, and I'm going to drink more of this after I'm done. hydration is so important for our bodies, and especially heading into the warmer spring and summer months, it's really important that we always keep a water bottle with us. Bring it to practice. We drink in the morning, we drink at night, and we just keep our bodies hydrated and fueled with everything that they need. So now I know that you are committed to your fitness because you showed up, you did your exercises with me, you drank a bottle of water, and you're going to drink another one after this is over. But now I wanted to challenge you to bring some of your teammates and friends in. So the challenge is to tag 2 teammates in this post. You can tag them in the comments below, or you can share it via direct message or text message. And get all of your friends to join in and come back and check out this page every single day to make sure that we are all staying healthy and we're all staying active. I know this is a tough time for everyone. I'm having a hard time myself. I really miss you guys, and I wish we could all be at practice together, but I promise we're gonna have so much fun when we get back to the season, and whenever we can return and be with all of our friends, it's going to be worth it because we stayed home and we stayed healthy, but it doesn't mean we can't be working out. So thank you for coming, thank you for committing to fitness, and can't wait to see you all soon.